Welcome back to the Blueprint Studio channel. Today I was just scrolling through Nextdoor and I saw an advertisement of somebody advertising poop cleanup for pets. So I decided I'll see if I can enhance this ad a little bit for them. But yeah, let's check out the video and I'll get into that. Okay, so you can see here on Nextdoor, it's got this company called Yard Care Solution. And this is a good time, I think, for them to do this kind of advertisement. The text of the advertisement is pretty good. I like these little emojis. Is your yard looking like a landmine field? Do you play Dodge the Do every time you step outside? Let Yard Care Solution rescue you from the pet waste wasteland. Definitely an AI generated thing that they put up, so I don't think they came up with it themselves. Especially because AI likes to use these emojis, and this here, it just kind of reads like something that AI would put up, which is fine. You know, most people aren't going to pick that out. This is the image that they have attached to it. They've got their logo here, pet waste removal, we scoop poop. Okay, it's all right. It's nothing's really grabbing me here. So let's see if we can enhance that. First, I wanted to start with the logo. The challenge of this logo, while this logo is actually a decent logo, the challenge it has is you can see these, like, where the grass is here, this kind of gradiated look. It's like a gradient alpha look. It's not very repeatable across, especially if you wanted to get like embroidery done. You could probably just pull out this text and do embroidery. You've got a lot of gradients here, but overall it's not bad. It says what they're doing. You see it, you kind of get an idea what their business is. This commercial mower here, it's not a bad idea. I don't know if it's necessarily required, especially if you're a landscaping company that wants to move beyond cutting grass. There's probably a lot more money in beyond cutting grass, so you kind of want to make this logo a lot cleaner. And I don't love this font either. It's very, I don't know how to say it. It's kind of basic. It looks like kind of a font that you just pull out of, you know, Microsoft Word or something. I don't love it, but I don't think it's bad either. It's pretty good compared to a lot of other logos I've seen. So let's just make this ad for them. I'm just gonna post a picture of it up here when I'm done. But yeah, so let's work on that. So you can see I was already kind of working on this. I've got this kind of symbol here for the logo. Let me pull in a picture of their other one. So I always like to start with their old logo kind of in this document, so I can get a general idea here. As I want it to look similar, I don't want to get too crazy, use different colors, different styles. I just want to clean it up. So you can see here we've got, they've got the sun on this one. This one's a lot more simple. You've got the orange. The colors are very consistent. Even this kind of part here is very consistent. Kind of here, you've got the house in the background. The reason, I could take like a little mower and kind of put it in here, but I just don't think that adding a mower to it is going to be great over the long term, especially if you want to start getting your brand very memorable for other services. When you use a mower, it's not necessarily a bad thing if that's the only service you offer and are ever going to offer. Then that's okay. But if you want to get into other things, like here they're doing pet waste removal, we kind of want something a little bit cleaner, more, maybe not so corporate-y, but just cleaner and easier to apply across multiple different platforms and multiple different applications. So I like this kind of shape here. We'll work on how we're going to do this text. I don't have an idea yet, but I'll play around with it and see what I can come up with. Okay, so I really like this font. It looks much more brandable, a little bit more unique. I've got a few different versions here, so I kind of have this one, kind of like a little card that comes out. This could be good for like a profile image to use just this icon. I did kind of a stroke around these. I think this could be used in some circumstances, but I've also got just this black and white that can be used for embroidery. So you just pick your thread colors, say they want to do orange and green and white. You can get some good embroidery with that for your shirts and hats, things like that. Yeah, I don't love it, the one that I made. I think it's a good version, a little bit more clean version, a little bit more professional than the one that they have currently. Just the one that they have currently wasn't too bad. So, anyways, I'll keep going here. We're going to redo this ad looking thing for them. Okay, so let me pull on the old one real quick. Okay, so this is the old ad that they had, and it's, yeah, it doesn't really grab your attention. It kind of does, but this is the new one. Change the logo, a little bit cleaner. You can see, once you've got a nice clean font, you can change this. Like I had the little tagline there before. I changed it to pet waste removal. So that's pretty adaptable. If you're advertising for certain services, you can just adapt that. Just kind of threw the little icon up over here. And then you can see I'm using these same fonts that I'm using in the logo. You don't really want more than a couple, 2 to 3 fonts for your branding. It's very flexible and allows you to create the same style across multiple images. I could do the same thing for grass cutting, for building decks, same stuff. I thought this was pretty cool. Not a lot of people actually have like an image of pet waste removal. So this guy, pick it up after the pet. So then I decided to add on to here a little tagline: healthy lawn, happy pets. Prevent brown spots, odors, and bacteria buildup, keeping your yard fresh and safe for both pets and family. Definitely want to have a selling point on your ad. You know, people are going to say, well, why do I need someone to come pick up my dog poop? Well, it's actually beneficial to your lawn, right? So it's worth paying somebody to come out and do it. We've got call today right here, big and bold, with the phone number. So that's it. Let me know what you think. It was just kind of a little fun thing to do. It took a little bit longer than I thought it usually does, but thanks for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.